home. Thank you for coming by to see me today. It is so cold in Georgia. I'm in shock. I can't even believe how cold it is. I'm still a little bit in denial that it's actually the middle of November, but it's time to get ready for Thanksgiving, y'all. Are you hosting family? Are you in a family that loves coffee and hot chocolate the way my family does? Well, today might be a great video for you to see because what I've been doing today is I have been getting my vintage coffee bar all fixed up for Thanksgiving. I've changed out a little bit of the decor and I have got it all ready to entertain for the Thanksgiving holiday and also just to keep my family reminded to be thankful all during the month of November. So stay tuned and I'll show you how I put together my vintage coffee bar for Thanksgiving. First of all, let me start by saying that you can make any area of your home into your coffee bar. In our family, we love coffee. It's a serious deal, y'all. We have coffee several times a day, and when I have a family get-together, this is a hopping spot right here. People love coffee in our family and hot chocolate, and so I always try to make this a spot where you can add flavor and just get anything you need to make your hot drink. I did things like use old crocks and old tins to store things like various sugars, sweeteners, cinnamon, nutmeg, flavors like that, honey, and I didn't go to the store and buy anything new. I really wanted this coffee bar to agree with the rest of the house the way that I had it decorated. And it was in my mind that I would keep it decorated seasonally because, I believe that in our daily life, we need to celebrate. This little banner, I just made it with ribbon. I folded the ribbon over a cotton string and cut it in the shape of a triangle. There you go, voila, a banner. And it just makes it feel like a celebration. For my coffee filters, I put them in a little amber glass compote that's an antique. I put paper straws that are pretty in a little pottery cup back there for stirring. The old sugar tin I got up in the mountains on our mountain trip, and I keep bags of coffee in there. This little tin here, my son just went to Italy, and he brought me this can of coffee, and it will always hold something on our coffee bar. I just loved that so much. And for the cups and saucers, I had an old cabinet. I did not like the cabinet. It was in really bad shape, but the drawers were adorable. I loved the little pulls on the front, and so I chose to keep the drawers and keep my cups and saucers for big crowds. I have enough for about 25 people to have coffee there. This shelf just holds some pretty decor, but it also holds our French press and an antique Pyrex stovetop coffee pot with glass mechanisms on the inside. I just think that is just the coolest thing, that all of the glass pieces are still intact. And here are my vintage tins. Down here I have things like stevia packets and different various sweeteners for folks who come who have a particular taste of what they want in their coffee. And all of it provides a space for decor, which I love. So here we have comfort, we have convenience, and we have decor. All things that you need on a home coffee bar, I think. Now, we did not have this separation wall when we started. My husband just built a frame out of 2x4s and he put a little 1x3 on top with some corner mold and some beadboard. And it made a wall beside the refrigerator where we could hang a little seasonal sign and feel like it was a legitimate space. I made some little cloths to go on each shelf and made a little tassel for them, and I plan to do that with every seasonal change just because I like fabric and I like the personality that it brings. Now on the daily, we use this Chemex pour-over coffee pot. That's just what we prefer to use, and keep our coffee in this little antique crock. I have a little antique copper scoop in there, but when I have family over, I have a big 40-cup urn that I keep coffee in, and it sits right on top here. I'll also always add a variety of flavored coffee creamers to the coffee bar when we have a family get-together. And I will move my brown vintage dripware cups on the straight out of the Brady Bunch coffee cup hanger. I'll move that and put my giant coffee urn right here. And next to it, I will have my coffee creamers sitting where this little basket is sitting now. So it makes for a very convenient spot for everyone to help themselves. They come down here, they lay their spoon on the little brass spoon rest or their stirrer stick, and down below in these adorable little drawers with the beautiful little pulls, they'll grab their cup and their saucer and make their coffee and pour their creamer in it, grab their sugar, whatever they like, and have their warm, delicious cup of coffee. So I highly recommend a coffee bar, y'all. Here's the coffee pot that I use when we have family get-togethers. I put it out there on Facebook Marketplace that I was looking for one, and one of my co-workers actually came to me and said, "I saw your post, I have one," and I got it for $40, and I mean, we have used it so many times. I keep my coffee beans in this coffee can, in this sugar can, I should say. It says sugar, but who needs that much sugar? So we keep our coffee beans in it. It's the perfect spot. So that's another tip for you. You don't have to use things for their original purpose. Be creative. In this crock back here, I keep decaf coffee. If we want to have a cup of coffee in the afternoon or in the evening and we don't want to be kept up at night, there's the decaf. Obviously, you don't have to have a coffee bar to enjoy a nice cup of coffee or to entertain, but if you're hosting family for Thanksgiving, you might enjoy having one. I'm already looking forward to decking it out for Christmas because we host a huge Christmas Eve party, and my family always looks forward to the coffee. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour of our family coffee bar, and I'll show you an update when I get the house all decked out for Christmas because it will be fun, I can assure you. Well, that's it for the video today, friends. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have just a wonderful Thanksgiving celebration with your family. If you enjoyed this video, I ask you to subscribe and like, share, and comment. And also, I would love to invite you to come over and visit me on southernbellahome.com. We talk all about healthy and wholesome farmhouse living with gracious Southern style, and I give you highlights as to what's going on here in our homestead as we restore this old place and bring it back to what it may have been like back in the beginning. Also, come see me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. And remember, friends, keep home sweet, and may the Lord bless and keep you until the next time we talk. Bye, y'all.